I'm Dr. Robert Korwin. I'm a dentist in Middletown, New Jersey, and I started as a jeweler and a jewelry sculptor. I found that I had a talent for working with my hands and making beautiful things. I decided after doing that for a long period of time that I wanted to do that for people and help people make their mouths and their smiles more beautiful too. After 35 years in practice, I'm very happy that I did that.
My name is Karen Schwartz, and I live in North Brunswick, New Jersey. I had so many dental problems that I was really afraid to go to the dentist.
I'm Dr. Robert Korwin. I practice dentistry here in Middletown, New Jersey. I've been here for 34 years. A lot of patients have dental anxiety, and it's a shame that it prevents them from having the dental treatment that they need. The good news is that there's a lot of ways to deal with anxiety and cope with it, anywhere from non-pharmacological methods to sedation. Mrs. Schwartz wanted sedation, and that was a pleasure because it made her treatment very, very rapid. There are other methods of treating patients with palmistry, with hypnosis, with autosuggestion that are also very, very helpful.
I had a great fear of dentists, and I knew I had to do something. So I went online and I figured if I could find a dentist that practiced sedation dentistry, I probably would be able to do it. I happened to find several doctors and interviewed all of them.
Mrs. Schwartz suffered from many unsightly, dysfunctional, unstable, and painful teeth. She was embarrassed about her condition and she wanted sedation for her care.
The one I chose was Dr. Robert Korwin of Advanced Dentistry because he really felt like he was concerned about how I would look. Not only him, but his entire staff was very concerned with my well-being and how I would feel during this whole process. We discussed what shade, it was a process that included me. I didn't feel like I was alone. I didn't feel like he was doing this and didn't care about me. Our discussion was that I'm gonna look so much better. And I truly feel like I do.
This process is very detailed and very personalized. Everything that a patient wants goes into helping them get the ideal smile that they would like in the end. We use different shade guides. We use customized, individualized teeth so we can see exactly what shade and shape your teeth would look like when we're done. Mrs. Schwartz needed to progress from a broken smile with loose, painful, and embarrassing teeth to a beautiful, healthy smile with permanent, unbreakable teeth. This process using digital technology is very precise, and in her case, it worked flawlessly. We began with a study of her jaw, gums, and bone to determine what would look and feel the best in her mouth. We measure every aspect of a patient's face to make sure that there's enough room to put the prosthesis in, and also to make sure that we can make the face look better. For instance, we can erase age lines or smoker's lines. After a blueprint was made, which included a mock-up of her future smile, Karen approved the shape and the color of her teeth. Then a digital surgical guide was made from her CT scan, along with the temporary dentures. There really wasn't enough bone to place the implants at the time of her extractions, so the bone had to be grafted first. Mrs. Schwartz was sedated and the damaged teeth were removed and bone grafts were placed and sutured. The temporary dentures were immediately placed while waiting for the bone to heal, so then we placed the implants later.
I did have my teeth extracted, and he guaranteed I would walk out of the office with a full set of teeth. And sure enough, he was right. I walked out with dentures until all the healing took place.
This is a photo of Mrs. Schwartz the day after her surgery. From the front and the side, by comparison, she looks at least 10 years younger. When titanium dental implants are placed, they heal firmly to the bone, like natural teeth. And then they can support a full range of plastic or even porcelain, unbreakable teeth.
After my gums healed, he put in the posts for the implants. And once he put the screws in and it healed, and I saw the teeth, I couldn't believe that they were going to be mine.
After the implants were placed, Karen was able to enjoy her unbreakable porcelain teeth. She looks and feels 10 years younger, and now her smile frames her beautiful personality. I was privileged to help Mrs. Schwartz roll back the hands of time. Her missing teeth are replaced. She has no more pain. She looks beautiful. She eats normally. She never hides her smile behind her hand anymore, and she feels stability and permanence in her mouth all the time.
I'm so happy with the results of my implants. And I would recommend Dr. Robert Korwin for anybody who has fear, anxiety, is afraid of any dentist. He's the best.